Reading notebooks out. However, first, I need you on your iPad, let me slide this closer here, to go to the assignment you did on Monday. We're going to look at that first. So Monday, in the reading courses and in Author's Purpose, you would have completed this Author's Purpose Worksheet 1. Okay. I know we were having issues Monday with getting things to upload and making them appear like they're supposed to be. But this was the first page, so you had 5 articles to read, 5 paragraphs or selections or whatever you want to call them to read. And you had to decide their purpose, and it said, how do you know? So you had to give evidence. Okay? Is it still not working, Sean?
Yes, it's showing me the stupid thing.
Well, you're going to go to your submissions anyways. So you're not going to open up my attachments. You're going to open your own submissions because you're going to self-grade. You're going to grade what you have here. Okay? So here is our first story that you were reading about Jack. Loves Saturday mornings, right? Unless the weather is bad or someone is sick and out of town, Jack's grandpa picks him up at 8 a.m. sharp and off they go to the local donut shop. Even before the car is parked outside the shop, Jack will smell the aroma of the freshly prepared donuts. I'm not going to read the whole thing because you were supposed to have read it already, but what did you get for the purpose? So if you looked at that check sheet, you should have been able to go through those questions and find the purpose of this story. John, what did you come up with?
Inform, because he's informing you of like what he does on Saturday morning.
He is, but remember, an informational text is going to have what? If the author's trying to inform us, what are they going to include in something that's informational? Something that's informing us. You wanna? Facts, right? Facts about something, about some topic. Are there facts about a specific topic here?
No.
No. I mean, you could say they are. There are facts about Jack and what he does in the morning, right? But I read that first sentence, or I got to one of those sentences, and they said the smell, Jack can smell the aroma of the freshly prepared donuts, and if I keep reading, the scent strengthens, accompanied by the sight of the donuts. What's happening here? Emmy? Right, they're trying to describe this experience that Jack has on Saturday mornings. Okay, they're describing that donut shop. So that would be the purpose. Why? Because they use those sensory words. Smelling, seeing. I would guess that at some point they describe how delicious it is, right? Okay, so those are descriptive words. So the author here is describing to you Jack's experience at the donut shop. Let's go to number 2. Question, Sean?
No, I'm not putting my camera.
Well, put your hand down. I didn't ask a question. So, question or paragraph 2. Friday is the best day of the week. I know that a lot of kids say that Saturday or Sunday is the best day of the week because there's no school on those days. But I believe they are mistaken. Ooh, what's happening here? What are they trying to do? Maya? Persuade us. What are they trying to persuade us about? Go ahead, Maya. And how do we know they're trying to persuade us and that they're saying Friday is the best day of the week? What are some pieces of evidence that support that? Sean?
At the beginning it says Friday is the best day of the week.
Right, that first sentence right off the bat, they say Friday is the best day of the week. They also mention that, I know some kids say that Saturday or Sunday are. So that would be evidence.
Friday or
Okay, what is some other evidence, Riker?
Well, first of all, Saturday and Sunday are not part of the week because it's called the weekend.
Oh, okay, but is that in our story here?
No, I'm
Nope,
just saying.
but I need evidence from the story. So right off the bat it says Friday is the best day of the week. I mentioned that it said some kids are mistaken because they say it's Saturday or Sunday. What is some other evidence? Give me one more piece of evidence. Ava? There are lots of opinions in there. Good. So we know if they're trying to persuade you, you're probably going to have some opinions mixed in there, along with maybe a few facts, because there are some facts, right? It says at my school, Friday is always school pride day. That's something we could confirm, true or false. Okay. What is the opinion in here? What's one of the opinions from this story? Brendan? Friday is the best day of the week. We keep coming back to that sentence, right? All right. So that one was persuade. Let's go here. This is what the second attachment should have looked like. So here we have number 3. There are actually a number of different opinions on how the 7 days of the week were named. The most common explanation is that in the year 700 BC, astrologers assigned planet gods to the days of the week. I'm not going to read it all, like I said. What did we decide on this one? As I kind of skimmed through, after reading the first couple of sentences, I think I have an idea. You wanna? Information. Why information? Right, it's informing you how those days of the week got their name. Okay, we see lots of facts in there. Things we can look up and decide if they're true or false. There aren't opinions. Okay, it's just giving you information. It's telling you how something happened. All right, good. Number 4. Is your bedroom a disaster?
Yeah.
The way our classroom looks sometimes, I would guess that many of your bedrooms are a disaster.
Yeah. Yours is terrible.
Mine is very neat.
Okay, alright. If you go to Brendan's house, I swear to God, don't go in his room. I swear to God.
Brendan, you have a messy room?
Just don't.
I would have never guessed that.
Don't.
I would not have guessed you have a messy room.
My room is just that messy.
All right.
I can stay clean all day, and my room is messy.
It happens. It happens. My house can stay clean all day, and then when we get home, it gets messy. All right. When my kids get home, it gets messy. Back to number 4. Mine could have been described as, gentlemen, we're moving on. Mine could have been described as this a couple of weeks ago. My mom gave me 1 week to clean it, Riker. Or else. Ooh, an ultimatum. I must say it seemed like such a huge task, and I was not motivated to clean it. However, I knew something had to be done. Or else. I decided that I would tackle this task in small bits. So, tell me, what do you think this story's trying to do? This one might have been a tricky one. Nick?
They're trying to.
They are trying to explain. What is he trying to explain to us? Nick, what's he trying to explain? What is he going to tell us what he did or how he did? What's he trying to do? Clean his room. So he's telling us in steps, right? How he cleaned his room. Now, he didn't use first, next, then, and last, did he? What time order words did he use in this story? That's where it might have made it a little tricky. Emmy, what did he use? The days of the week, right? On Sunday, I'm going to do this. On Monday, I'm going to do that. On Friday, I'll start here. Okay? So they weren't time order words that we're used to, but they were still giving you steps on how he was going to do things. Okay? So 4 was explain. Last one. Question, Sean.
If we get it wrong, what do we do?
Just mark it wrong. Just put a little X next to it. Okay? Just so you know. Or write in there what it should have been.
Then
Okay.
resubmit it?
No, you're not going to resubmit it. Okay? Number 5. Hey, Josie. Josie's mom said, what's this? Oh, yeah, that's the permission slip I need you to sign so I can join the drama club. So I'm already seeing dialogue. Generally, to me, that means this is probably going to be something that's going to do what? Because I'm seeing conversations between characters. What's the purpose of this one, Riker?
The purpose of it?
Yeah, why did the author write this story? Is it informing you about something? Is it giving you facts about a topic? No. Is it trying to explain how to do something? No. Is it persuading you to change your mind about something?
Yeah, no, because isn't she persuading her to get into the drama club?
She needs her to sign something so she can. I don't think we're persuading here. Do I need to keep reading?
No.
Juliana, what do you think? Entertain. So if I see dialogue, more than likely it's a book that's going to entertain. Okay? Rarely do we see information put into dialogue, unless it's maybe some historical fiction book that somebody is writing between characters. Okay? But here, This is entertaining. Now, can a book be entertaining and informing?
Yep.
Sure. Okay, some of those, the Who Said or How I Survived books, those are probably entertaining, but at the same time, they're informing you, right?
Magic Tree House book.
But those aren't going to be facts, are they?
Yeah.
Magic Tree House books? Some of them have some? Okay, not a ton of them. I say some of the ones I know
They're
weren't.
entertaining and they give you facts.
Okay, so 5 would be entertaining. Okay, this one's just entertaining. That's all this one is. Okay, so that was Monday's assignment. How did we do? It was our first round of practice. We did okay? One wrong? One wrong isn't bad. There we go. I got it out.
It was the
Explaining one?
yeah.
That's probably the most difficult because it's not using time order words that we're used
I
to.
put entertaining,
Yeah.
but at least
Yep.
you got the email.
You did, John? Oh, it wouldn't work? Okay. That's all right. That's why I'm not going to take a grade on this. That's why we're going over it. Oh, you didn't get the second page either? Okay. Not a big deal. I know we were having issues that day, so
Mine's still low.
I had to reconfigure what we were going to do, which isn't a big deal. So yesterday, you did a pied activity. Okay? You were supposed to take those pages. Stop, Riker. Let's see if I can get them to work. There they are. So you had 2 pages. If you were at home, you might have done it a little differently. If you were here, you were cutting these out and gluing them in your reading notebook. So I want that out now. I'm going to grab back here. I see Brendan's looks pretty good. I'm going to grab his so I can show you what it should look like when it's done. Okay. So here, oh, very nice. I see some good pies. Okay, you had to, ready? Reading notebook. It should have been glued into your reading notebook. Looks good. All right, so you had underneath circle 1, which was the passages, and then on top, you were writing what the purpose was. Okay, and if you cut them to make them open like pies, so you can see the passage, that's fine. Some of you might have just glued it right on top. That's fine too. Okay, that's what it should look like though. Looks good. Looks like blueberry pie. How many blueberry pies do we have in here? Let's see who made their pie blueberry. Ooh, how about, yeah, apple pie. I'm asking the questions, not you. Key lime pie. Ooh, I like key lime pie. Good. All right. Let's get back on track. Pie's making me hungry now. Right? All right. John, you ready? 3, I'm ready. 2. Here we go. I'm going to start up here. So here's author's purpose. I'm going to start here with this story, which I think was about a puppy. Okay. What were they trying to, or what was the author's purpose of the puppy story? John? Yep, they were trying to persuade you, right? They're trying to persuade you about this puppy. I think somebody wanted to get one. Is that correct? Yes, they were trying to convince somebody that they should get a new puppy. All right, so this one would be persuade. Let's go to the next one, right next to it. That was about the apple pie. What was that story doing? Adam? Describing an apple pie. When you read that one, did you get hungry? I would. I love apple pie. All right. Over here, I'm going to this one. This one was about a clown. What was that one doing? Juliana? Entertaining. Below that, we have peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Explain.
Raise your hand, please, Sean. Maya, what was it? Explaining what? What was it telling me to do? Go ahead. Right. How to make it. And here you would have seen the first, next, finally. Those time order words that we're used to. Okay? And the last story was about Apollo 11. What did that one do? What did the author want there, Emmy? Yeah, that one was informing you. So, mine aren't as, I was using a big thick marker, so this is what it should look like. Persuade, describe, entertain, explain, and inform. All around there. How do we do on that one? That one was better?
Yeah.
Good. All right, perfect. So you had 2 days of practicing, okay? Other people writing and giving you deciding on the purpose. Today, we're going to do something a little different. Question, Maya?
When he explained one, it says it's for the jelly and the knife.
Well, and I do both. I've used a spoon and I've used a knife. So I guess it's just in how you want to do it, right? It's your choice. All right. Ready? I got directions for today. Today, you have understanding author's purpose as an author. So you're the author today. Okay? And I've given you some story starters. See if I can find it here in my pile of stuff. There we go. So it looks like this. Okay? So here, you're going to take this information, these starters, and you're going to make it so it's persuading somebody something. Okay? Here I gave you, you've got to make somebody decide what's the best family pet. You're trying to convince them. Then you're going to do an inform one. So remember, they're just short, little paragraphs. Okay? You're going to inform about something you know about. What do you know about that you can tell me? Okay, and give me information. Soccer, baseball, cars, what else? Some other things you could tell me about. Coronavirus. We're probably all experts at that at this point, right? How to properly wear a mask. There you go.
You work this way.
No, you don't. Entertain. So here it's pretty open, right? So if I'm entertaining, once upon a time, what's going to happen? You're probably going to make something up, right? You might include dialogue, something that's going to make you laugh or make somebody cry, but it's entertaining, a made-up story. Explaining, so you've got to find something you know how to do. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Write your steps the way you want them, okay? Tell me how to bake an apple pie. Tell me how to hit a home run. Tell me how to score a goal in soccer. Tell me how to throw a football, whatever you've got. And then describing, so you're describing an animal. Okay, blank are interesting animals. So you're picking an animal you know about. If you need to look something up for some of these, okay, maybe you're trying to figure out steps or even in the inform one. If you need to look something up, that's fine. Okay, but I'm looking for basic. Okay, basic information that you, when you're writing, know that you're entertaining or informing or persuading. Okay, so you're going to write for each one of those. Okay, you're doing all 5. Then you're going to submit it back to Schoology like we usually do, so I know that you've done it and I can see your stories. And then I want you to pick one. Okay, you're going to pick one of these stories. You should be able to, in Notability, copy. If I highlight it, I can copy and paste into Reading Updates. Not all of them, just pick one. Okay, pick one of your stories to share with everybody else in Reading Updates. Okay, that's your job today. Getting this done, posting in updates for reading. Question, Sean?
Are we ever going to be able to do a persuade thing on the 2 presidents, Trump and Biden?
Like you're going to persuade me to vote for one or the other?
Yeah.
I guess that would be more of a language writing thing because that could get pretty lengthy. You could do that. Oh, I guess you could do that here, could you? Okay. Hold on to it. Have a seat for just a second. All right. Other questions?